to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Manning's Giants going up against Stafford's Lions. With that, let's send you indoors to Ford Field in Detroit as we welcome in our broadcasting team. I'm Brandon Godden and James Davis.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
The conventional football. Ball 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They run with a fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. Cuts back, left sideline. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Manning going to throw. Out of the right, this is Cruz. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Manning to throw on second down. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. From the gun on third down, Manning. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
From midfield, here's Manning. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
Manning to throw once more. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now Manning throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down,
looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We get a look now at the offensive starting unit for the Detroit Lions, and one big target they have at tight end is Eric Ebron.
And they are ready for him to fulfill his promise, because he was drafted to be a game breaker. Big target, guy who can block at the line of scrimmage, but really get downfield and make plays against defenders, overmatch them. They haven't seen enough of that yet. They want to come to the front in 2016.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. On second down, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones, 30, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. So they're operating in the red zone. First down and goal. The offense knock it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Theo Riddick taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll just simply be looking to build on the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Okay, Charles, the defensive starters for the New York Giants.
Well, let's talk about what the free agent additions have done for this defense, because they've been dominating down the stretch. Start with the defensive line. Damon Harrison holding things down against the run game. They don't call him snacks for nothing. And then Olivier Vernon, who has really come on as a pass rusher. I'm not sure who's blocked him in recent weeks. And back deep, Janoris Jenkins at corner did a magnificent job against Dez Bryant in Week 14 against Dallas. And he plays big against the best receivers.
That was all great. Damian Harrison, Snack?
Snacks, that's his nickname. And let me tell you something, he's gobbling up running backs the way he's gobbling up those snacks.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
As Darius Slay continues to improve at the quarterback position, he may live up to his own nickname as the Slaymaker.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the... They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Perkins on first down. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Harris has it over the middle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Perkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll let the shorter back, Perkins, run it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd and short.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's all.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Paul Perkins taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7. after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Surveying the field. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Here's Riddick. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This rushing attack for Detroit been near the bottom of the league all season long. As of Week 15, under 82 a game. Did they need an every down back next year?
You know me, partner. I always love a guy who can do everything, and that's the guy that I want to build my attack around. So if Amir Abdullah had been able to stay healthy for Detroit, I think he'd be their every down type of a back, and Theo Riddick would be freed up to do what he does best. Run routes, catch the ball in the secondary. But now, Riddick has had to take on much more of a load running it, and Dwayne Washington, the rookie, has tried to fill in as well.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Running it with a fullback, Burton. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Perkins on the give from Manning. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Glover Quinn there on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And Gould is able to put it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Yo.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Now Manning throwing on second down to Shepard, complete over the middle. Only 3
The Detroit Lions there?
It's third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
That's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
Yeah. I was sitting here, man. I'm sitting here like, did this thing see the Lions? I'm like, oh, shit. Then they just came off the back on me, man. Like, oh, my God.
From the gun, it's Manning.
Oh, my God.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got it for a sack. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal. So a disaster there.
Camardi's fast as shit, yo. Yeah, I know you was getting ready to celebrate all early and shit. Camardi was like, oh no, my nigga. Yeah. He's fast, yo. Damn.
Trying to get it to Beckham.
Messed up again.
It's the 2014 NFL interception.
I shouldn't do it. That's my fault for that.
His guys will get the football back. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I can't get a good rush on these dudes, man.
To throw on second down to Stafford. Right side by Jones. Now whistles come in.
Right here. Put a hand up and
by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Stafford here. And almost intercepted.
Mess around.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Charles, I have to bring up something you told me about last week. You often find hidden talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. And Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer, and he's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic.
Oh, there we go. Stay. Oh, my God, stay in bounds, bro. That was my pick 6 right there. Oh, my goodness.
And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to
Why did I keep just going? Oh.
Put it aside. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. In the red zone this time. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On play action, it's Manning. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing is Manning. He's got time in the pocket. And that is caught.
I had to wait, yo. I was hoping that my line held up. I was hoping that they held up. I needed him to run all the way across. Just because of how your defense is lined up.
So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot out to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's hit on him, yo. I was about to put the big hit on his head.
About the 23-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's second down.
Marvelous Marvin Jones.
Downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it?
Oh. Is he going to do it again? Oh my gosh. No run back to that shit. Yeah, Trevin.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here.
Yeah, man. Yo, it seems like every time we make a Super Bowl run, man, we always got to go through freaking Green Bay, man. Always got to go to Lambeau first.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Yeah, and truthfully, to be real, I don't know, yo. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I got confidence in my boys and all, man, but I don't know, bro. I mean, the defense is playing stout. We good, but the way we lost to Green Bay in the regular season, man, I wasn't cool with that shit at all.
You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe they're just trying to settle them up.
It was 24-14.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
But like I said, man, if we get by Green Bay, if we get by Green Bay, man, it might be a wrap, yo. For real. I mean, they're really the only real test.
But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Well, see, that's what I want, man. But see, what I wanted to do was I wanted to see if it happened this way. Oh yeah. I wanted to see what's name? I want to see Detroit. I need Detroit to knock off Seattle. You know what I mean? I know it's asking for a bit much, man, but if Detroit can knock off Seattle, you know what I mean? They would get Dallas if we knock off Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? And therefore we would get Atlanta. Yeah, we would draw Atlanta. But Atlanta, they playing great ball right now too.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. You have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they
way to smack that out of here. Yeah, Collins.
Must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence. So many times when I've been working with you, you've talked about a quarterback.
I don't know, man.
It in the bucket.
We shall see.
His body in
Yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do.
How cool was that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
You know what? It's a good
Yeah, because I know they partying, they feeling themselves out there right now.
The holiday season, and the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those fans. So very cool. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covered him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Riddick. And he is
What about the whole thing about the draft?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh yeah, I read that on Bleacher Report.
But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think
that's a GM stupidity.
Right
Yeah,
man.
man.
Trying to open things up in the run game.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Stafford. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot.
Yeah, Bolden. He was out of bounds, bro. Oh, yeah. You want to challenge it?
Leave him enough room to come down in.
Oh, man.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet in bounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 in bounds in the NFL.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Yeah, man. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get the rookie bowls, man. Hopefully they make some good plays.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford.
That's what you're supposed to do, man. Listen. Yo, you got to take them points, man. You got to take them things, man. Take them points, yo. I can see if he was down by like 21. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well and good, but take them points, bro. Please, brother, man, take the points. Yeah, you got to take them things, man.
But Dallas, I know people want to find a way to knock them out of this deal. I think that youth will be served for Dallas, and what Dak Prescott and Ezekiel are giving them, I think the rest of the team is feeding off of it.
One team I didn't mention, maybe they can make some noise.
Why'd I do that?
I would say Green Bay, because they still have a chance to win the NFC North in a showdown, possibly with Detroit.
I was bracing for the hit.
Of the season.
I see your man coming over. I didn't think my lineman would have picked him up. Because normally they be missing that shit. So then I would have to brace for impact.
From midfield, here's Manning. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down now after the pass completion. Manning going to give it to Perkins. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. A nice Nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing, and all the way in. Touchdown,
Sterling Shepard.
New York. Sterling Shepard, 31 yards. And the Giants.
Yeah, that's I told you that's the boy that got that. He's kind of like he's like a young Victor Cruz and shit.
They can do more things defensively, maybe take
Like a Victor Cruz in his prime, but he's not breaking out like how Victor Cruz broke out. You know what I'm saying? Like Victor Cruz, he just burst on the scene and shit. Just, you know what I mean? He took the league by storm that year, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it
2011
away.
season.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nah, he'll be making little stuff here and there, man. But he's not an impact player like he used to be. And that's why they drafted it. That's why they drafted Shepard. You know what I'm saying? Like Shepard, he's like a Steve Smith type player. Like the Bull Steve Smith that we had on the squad.
Because this is what he preaches.
Yeah, he's kind of like him. He's like a possession receiver and shit. Huh?
Any spot on the field, and
He broke it?
touchdowns, not field goals.
Oh, well.
Now your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points.
A little bit of footstep.
So let's see if it changes a little bit.
Yeah, he lost a little bit. He lost a little bit of speed.
What the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still.
He had a severe knee injury, man. Nah, he had a knee injury.
3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
But it was 2 on the same knee.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
So his speed ain't the, you know what I mean, it's the same.
Second down to Stafford. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. Now a play fake at Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That play is always
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
At least I take control of the safety myself.
On first and 10. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. On second down, here's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Now it's Stafford.
Thought you was gonna cut back on me. No.
And it results in a sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't a specialist.
No, my brother. I know he got a little bit of speed.
Some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And now Stafford must not be pleased with something. He's going to turn, and he signals for a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's Beckham. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Giant football first and 10. New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Yeah. First game Saturday.
Just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure and love. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves a chain.
When do you go back to work tonight? Tomorrow?
They just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Right.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able
Hey, man, get it to him when, you know what I'm saying, when it matters most, you know what I mean?
Catch from OBJ in the end zone. Not really surprised anymore, I guess. This is becoming routine.
Yeah, isn't that something? And we have to be careful ourselves.
Yeah, 31
right?
points unanswered. You said it right. Unanswered, man. That's why I'm like, yo, they gave him like 14 big points on me. I'm like, for real? I'm like, okay, so now I got to come down from 14-point deficit.
That's absolutely phenomenal. And one way it happens, these guys work at it. They practice these types of catches all the time.
Now, he practices it all the time. You see his pregame routine. We were down there today. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they was.
It absolutely is. And now the stigma of looking like you're showing off is really gone. Now it's actually part of the game.
On first down, it's Stafford.
There we go.
And his pass is intercepted for the
Yeah, Landon.
picked off by Landon.
Yo, he needs to get defensive player of the year, though. For real.
Ready to head back onto the field.
He flipped the game, yo.
That resulted in the touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back.
Guy under control, man. I'll be all right.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I'd rather run with him than perfect than Jennings, man, because Jennings, he's just too slow.
Again, they go to Perkins.
Yeah, he's too slow, man. And that's why you never see me running with him.
Only
Ever.
a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
Fuck
third
that.
down. The fourth quarter here, they got the lead.
Yeah,
They want to
now
keep
it's either Perkins or
Smart
who's
football.
the other
Clock
boy?
grinding, keep
Darkle?
it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people.
Yeah, he's still on there, but he's injured.
Bleed it out.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third. He's played a great game. He continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass.
Nah. He probably retired. He knows. I been got rid of him, though. I got rid of him in like the second season.
To the finish.
We like him. What season we in now?
Run the clock down.
2020, 2021?
Because they feel that confident in what he's getting.
Yeah.
Second and 5.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight
Got
end
rid of him
and
years
make
ago,
it a
man.
one-on-one play with a
'Cause I had to get my running back situation
Usually
right.
going to win that one.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Paul Perkins.
37
Scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the ground, it's Riddick. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent block.
And my
Picked
goodness.
off again. Yeah, Landon Collins.
picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Take your time, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, take your time, bro. Oh, damn.
Intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be going there. That wasn't even who I wanted to throw to.
The interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. There's just a tells before every game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down following the incompletion. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
It's raining.
On second and 10, Stafford. His throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended to target, and it's third down.
Yeah, he definitely had the opportunity.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Christopher, stop that crying. Yo, this joker turned into a straight crybaby, man. Yeah, yo, like, oh my gosh. Two.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Nah, he won't be free till August.
Desperation.
He big too, though.
It's caught. Jones.
He be lying like a little shit, man. He be wanting to tell him, shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying?
Big-time play there on 4th and 10. And even 40 yards. Time for a break.
That should be getting
Back to
ahead of
finish it
sometimes,
off
man.
on EA Sports after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Chris was just born, so he was what, a couple months? And Moreno was 3, right?
Really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
A 14, right?
Back to the air, Stafford on second down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this.
I know, it might have been.
This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic.
Dude, that's block him a little bit
Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And you do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around.
So it was the beginning of 15.
They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Throwing now is Manning. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like
what things at work?
ended up with a solid game.
Manning gonna throw.
They both of them. Matter of fact, I think Bob's home. He's probably free. He'll probably get up and play his game before he leaves. And then if he didn't play it already, and then
just another connection.
No doubt about
Name when he get off, he can play his game.
pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
A gain of 3, second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And and has been that way the entire game.
Nah.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're
Hell
right.
no.
That way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot
Nope.
better there.
Nah, because the what's names upgrade the rosters. So if you got an injured player, you can't play with him because he's not going to be in your roster.
Caught on the right side by Adams. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Finding time. And he's got Will Tye complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Nah, you won't be able to rock with him.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, that's no good. That's definitely no good.
Once more. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, when defensive coordinators
that's crazy,
put
yeah.
pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to it and drops it.
No doubt.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He almost had it too.
Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. You're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.